Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. As they come up on third down. Looking to throw is Mills. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a... On third down, here's Mills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
One hallmark.
They'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be taken. Left side, Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. Cook up the gut. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jonathan Grenard able to run him down. Back to throw here. And now here's another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with it. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of those to gain the first here. On third and short, they'll try option left. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Mills now. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game, control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get the 200-yard?
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45. Things around. On 2nd and 12, Mills. Open man is Higgins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw, Mills. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll go down inside the 40. On 1st and 10, Mills. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like it. To throw again on second down. Mills. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration.
They pitch it out to Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going at him. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the... Again, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. At their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Buried by multiple. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Good game.
The footballs as we just saw there.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Now Mills. This is going to be incomplete. They'll start out here with the option left. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
Same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And he'll be...
The football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the tackle going to be made at... They'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Despite the lead.
You always feel like the other team can come back.
Extend it. Have some fun. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. They're able to convert up. Back to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Mills. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he's... Mills. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Second and 5. Crossing route and complete. He's got back to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of mid. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there. As that will... That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this This is caught. Now the Texans will use one of their two. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now.
Mills back to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And they work this well upfield to the 45. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to be taken down right at the freeway.
So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
That was second
one. Weren't able to do so.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have it. Mills, fourth down, got to have it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So for the Falcons, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.